guys. I know. It's been almost a year. Hi guys, my name is Janelle, and if you are new here or if you just happen to stop by, welcome. If you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching my video. This channel is all about sewing, vintage shopping, thrifting, garage sales, estate sales. Now, it's been quite a long time. As I said, it's been almost a year since I've filmed any me make video. I know. I'm so sorry. It's been so long. Yeah, life just got really busy. I've been doing some shows in and out. So, you know, doing a show, not doing a show, getting a little busy, sewing like crazy. You make it work. I'm gonna take you along some of the items that I have sewn from literally December of last year until probably, I wanna say maybe August. I did a lot of sewing this month in September, so I think I'll make a new video for that one. But for now, we're gonna go all the way from December until August. So, without further ado, these are my makes. This is a beautiful, beautiful kimono inspired wrap dress. And this is Victory Patterns, and I absolutely loved making this. I actually got the recommendation from Stitch Sisters. They were hosting a New Year's party. This dress was amongst their patterns in the list, and I thought it was just really, really beautiful. So I chose this. I didn't make it to the party, but thank you, Stitch Sisters, for the recommendation. This is the pattern here. It's called the Trina dress, and I would say it was pretty easy. It was a little difficult with the slippery fabric. The only issue that I think I had was the area where the bodice, the skirt, and the belt met. And I think that was my own fault because I don't think I transferred any of the markings correctly. So that's why it got a little sloppy in that area, but you can barely tell, so. But yes, Victory Patterns, the Trina dress. The next dress is so cute. This one I hold very near and dear to my heart. I actually was able to use my boyfriend's mom's featherweight Singer machine to sew this. So yeah, this dress means so much to me. I purchased this Seattle themed cotton fabric in a store called Our Fabric Stash at Pike Place Market. And it's so cute. The store is awesome. It's actually kind of like a consignment store for sewists. So she has pre-owned fabrics, notions, old vintage patterns, books, everything, and she resells them. But yeah, it's a little swing dress with puffy sleeves, and I absolutely love it. The pattern I used is Vogue 1723. I absolutely love this pattern, and I think it is very versatile in terms of being able to create other pieces with this pattern. But I love it. I'm hoping to make the longer one at some point, but since I'm so short, I am 5 feet tall, I'm so short that I think I even shortened this dress probably about 2.5 or 3 inches more than what it is on the pattern. But yeah, super cute dress. The way I made it is I omitted the high neck and just kept it a simple crew neckline, and I love it. This next item is one of my favorite makes and probably the make that I have worn the most this year so far. It's these pants. It's actually a Pinterest inspired pair of pants. It's a very lightweight denim. I wanted to create a really high waistband, and I also have them just flaring a little bit, so they're kind of like a wide leg flare. Yeah, and I love them. I self-drafted the pockets so that I have these really cool front pocket details, and the pattern that I kind of based it off of was the Lander pant from True Bias. And basically what I did was, instead of the button front, I made it a fly front, and with their waistband I just created a taller waistband so it would go higher up on my waist. And I just changed the shape just a hair. I took a pair of jeans that I already had and loved the fit of them and shape, and I kind of just reshaped them a little bit. But this was a really good guide for these pants that are not my favorite. All right, this next one's kind of a wild child. It is a vintage shirt pattern, and I thought it was really cool. It was giving me really Gucci-Goo vibes, and this is it. The material is from Joann's. I thought it was really beautiful. It's that burnt velvet, I think is what it's called. It's pretty sheer, as you can see my hand here. But what I love about this shirt is the bell sleeve detail and this badass pointy collar. It's so 70s. The pattern was in a size 12, and I'm pretty much a true size 10, so it is a little big on me. To be honest, I haven't worn it yet, but I got to figure out a way to style it first. It's really soft, and I guess at this point, this is ready for the fall. It's my second most worn piece of wardrobe that I've made this year, and it is a jumpsuit. We were in Beauty and the Beast rehearsals. She showed up walking in with this badass jumpsuit. It has a drop crotch and these really cool straps with lettering, and I immediately was like, where did you get this? And she told me it's so old, and she got it on Amazon maybe like 10 plus years ago. So she was pretty sure it wasn't available. Lo and behold, I was like obsessively looking for it and I could not find it. So I asked her, and she totally let me borrow it for a day so I could trace the pattern out. And this is what I got. I've just sewn it with black soft knit, like webbing straps. I don't even know what they're called. And I also used ribbing, knit ribbing. Yeah, it's so comfy cozy, and literally these are like, you can eat anything and everything all day. Not that I want to, but the most comfortable jumpsuit ever. So I love it. And actually what's special, really, really special about this jumpsuit are the words that I created on the strap. What I decided to do was pick a really cool font and spell out both of my grandmother's names. And they're on each of my shoulder. I kind of used a series of letters and numbers to create my words. Yeah, my grandmas are with me whenever I'm wearing this and relaxing and eating and gallivanting wherever. But yes, obsessed with this. The next shirt is super 70s, 80s cool. I actually love this. It was supposed to be a dress, but I decided to chop it. It is also from another vintage pattern, and it has a deep V neckline I sewed this with fabric from my mom's stash, which is like a black with gold speckled plisse kind of fabric. What I love the most about this shirt is the sleeve detail. I don't know if you can see it, but there's this really cool split with like side ruching here. And yeah, I actually was thrifting while I was making this, and I found the perfect pair of shoes that match this shirt perfectly. So I was super stoked when I made it. This next shirt, we were in full throttle with summertime, and I had recently found this really cute vintage pattern, and I had a teeny tiny remnant of some, I think it's called embroidery on glace fabric, but I made this shirt. Super easy to make again. It's a vintage pattern, and it's supposed to have a peplum, but I didn't have enough fabric, so what do? Crop it. So yeah, I love the little cute dainty details of this. I also used some buttons from my mom's stash. She has like 1 million buttons, so you know, and they're all so cute too, so you might as well use them, right? So this is these are some vintage buttons as well, and just like all the details of this shirt is just so adorable. Let me show you the pattern. It is Butterick 7328 for the 50s. But yeah, it's a beautiful, simple shirt. This next dress is very, to me, Reformation inspired, and it's just a deep, deep V-neck dress with this kind of rayon blend fabric, and it's super comfy. The fabric is so soft, and yeah, this was kind of a summer staple of mine because it would keep me cool outside. It's very short. And I actually was guided by this very easy Vogue pattern, Vogue 9253. I love this pattern as well, and I use it all the time, making different variations of things too. I just split the center and added a button placket to the front of it to create this look. The next one is an Instagram account called By Hand London, and it is the Shirred dress tutorial. This dress is like everywhere online, and it has been for years, and I've just finally I'm always like a late bloomer on these things, but I finally got to it. And this is the dress. And I actually mixed 2 sizes of gingham prints and created a cute dress. My shirring isn't perfect, but it is adorable. Oh, as you can see here, I was trying my hand at macrame too. So this summer I also was kind of redecorating my bedroom, and this was my practice sample. A wall hanging for my ukulele, and also I made a wall hanging for one of my hats. So yeah, I tried my hand in macrame as well. YouTube tutorials, they're awesome. Okay, we have 3 more here, and this dress, I have not worn it, but I had every intention of wearing it for one of the shows I did this summer for opening night. Now, this was in July in St. Louis, and it is so hot there. So I didn't end up wearing it. But I decided to take 2 patterns that I had used and marry them to create this beautiful baby. So, hear me, I know it's really bright. this is it. The top is actually a YouTube tutorial by Nava Rose. It's the DIY corset tank, and I even added boning to it. And the skirt bottom is Vogue 2960, and I just shortened them. But I really loved the box pleats, so I wanted to create this like cute and fun, flirty little dress. The material is ombre. It goes from orange, bright orange, to bright pink. And actually, this is my first fabric covered belt I've ever made too. This is also a Pinterest inspired look from my boards. And the one that I had pinned was actually all black, but I decided to go bold with this and try this out. Now I need to add some grommets and the little tongue that goes in the belt because it doesn't cinch enough and it doesn't stay. So I have yet to do that, but once I do that, I think it'll stay up around my waist. But yeah, I just thought this was adorable. Hey, two more. This next dress, I was actually a pattern tester for Lydia Naomi. Thank you, Lydia, for choosing me. It is actually called the Lark frock, and this is the end result. I wanted a darker fabric so that it would be a good transitional pattern from summer to fall. And this pattern, I wanted it floral. This isn't quite floral, but it's close enough. It's dark with little dots that kind of represent flowers. But I thought it was really, really quite beautiful. And if you want to grab the Lark dress, Lydia Naomi also has an Instagram account, and you can click the link in her bio to purchase this dress pattern. And the last one, I was so stoked. I recently became a Minerva brand ambassador. Hey Minerva, thank you so much for having me once a month. You don't have to do every month, but we're gifted fabric from Minerva to post our projects that we make with these fabrics. So the first one that I chose was this beautiful tobacco colored Chantilly tulle lace, and I had never sewn with lace before, so I was really excited about it. And I decided to create 2 layers with it. So there would be a slip dress underneath, and then I would make the lace dress as an overlay. And I absolutely love the outcome. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. I did a little style video for it, just to show how versatile the piece could be. So this is the dress. It is gorgeous. So I used 2 patterns to create this look. As you can see, they're 2 dresses. I covered the buttons. I used roleo loops. I think that's how you say it. These are actually hair ties that I use. You know, you gotta use what you got. Yeah, and I just love it. Down to like the bottom tiers and finishing the edges of the lace. It's just, it makes me happy. And it's pretty enough to wear at a wedding, and also cool enough to wear at like a music festival. So for the satin back slip dress, I used this pattern. It is Vogue 2859. And I quickly realized as I made it that you can't see it in this picture, but there's ruching around the bust line. I didn't like that, so I took the ruching out and I kind of created my own dart so that it would be more flat, because I have a very, very small chest area. And I also wanted to create a side slit as opposed to a center slit. But yeah, it's in this beautiful gold, like antique gold, like a burnt gold, bronzy kind of color. It's so pretty and it complements this tobacco color, just like lovely. And for the lace overlay, I used this pattern here. I kind of just used the bottom of the pattern and I meshed the top of this to create this. I don't know how I do it, but I make it work. But yeah, so this is M8033 and that was my first Minerva ambassador make, so yay! These are all of my dresses. So I hope you enjoyed all of my makes. There's a lot of them, obviously, because it's been a while. I may have even forgotten some pieces, but these are the ones that I had like laying out. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and till next time, bye.